Long, long ago, there lived a frog in a pond. The pond was full of beautiful lotus and lilies. The frog was very big in size and green in color. There was a termite mound nearby the pond, and a snake lived in it. Whenever the frog tried to come to the bank, the snake was ready to swallow it. Always aware of this danger, the frog would either jump into the water or hid himself under the lotus leaf. Even if it sat on the lotus leaf, no one could identify it. Somehow or the other, a rat developed friendship with the frog. They used to talk with each other often. One day, the rat said, "Dear friend, the snake is the only enemy for both of us. We should finish him off." The frog said, "Yes, my dear, I do agree with you. But if you cooperate, we can seize him forever. I have a plan to kill that venomous fellow." "Come on, friend, I will do whatever you say," said the rat in a hurry. The frog said, "Vultures and eagles fly over this place during the daytime. You should go near the termite mound, make noise, and run away immediately. The snake will come out of the mound as soon as hearing your noise. You should be very careful to escape from him, but he cannot escape from the vigilant eyes of the birds. They will kill him." The rat was frightened even to hear the names of vulture and eagle. If the birds leave the snake and catch me? The very thought made the rat quiet. "Dear friend, why do you hesitate? I know that this is the most difficult task, such a challenge to risk your life. But think about the freedom we are going to get in future. We can roam anywhere and live happily forever," said the frog, applying a tricky strategy to convince the rat. Actually, the frog had no concern for the rat. Its ultimate aim was to kill the snake. The rat is going to die even if it fails in this mission. It is going to be killed either by the birds or by the snake. I have nothing to do with this business. Let me wait and see, thought the frog. The very next day, the rat acted according to the plan, unaware of the ill will of the frog. The snake came out to catch the rat, but the rat ran away like a cheetah and hid himself in a hole near the pond. The frog, sitting on a lotus leaf, watched and shouted, "Dear friend, run fast, don't get caught by the snake." The vultures and eagles flying on the sky saw the snake, but the snake trembled in fear even to see the shadow of the birds. Realizing the danger, he ran back to the mound and hid himself. The frog shouted in joy to see the trembling snake, not knowing the awaiting danger. He even challenged the snake in excitement. "You foolish snake, let me see how do you escape from the birds. You deserve it." The birds became very much disappointed and furious for not being able to catch the snake. They saw the croaking frog on a lotus leaf. An eagle violently seized the frog with its claw and flew away. Yes, the frog who wanted to kill the snake was killed by a bird. The same moral is insisted in Thirukural in the chapter The Dread of Devil Deeds. In Kural number 204, Valluvar says, "One who thinks ill will for others will be punished by the same."